So good morning students. So in this video we are going to see about International Court of Justice. That is the principal organ of UNO. So the another organ is International Court of Criminal Court. That is not a UN body. Okay, that is created by separate agreement. So this is the principal UN body. So otherwise we can call this body as World Court. Okay, World Court or the UN principal body. So this was set up in 1945 after the World War. So as usual, when the UN as a UNO as a body was created, at the time itself it was created in 1945. So its headquarters in Peace Palace, Hague, in Netherlands. So other specialized organizations or other agencies are located in New York or any other places within the USA. But this principal organ is located in Netherlands. The composition is 15 judges. Okay, 15 judges. These 15 judges are elected from the regional representation. For example, from South Africa, from Asia, from Europe. So for giving the regional representation in each continent, so few judges usually elected for this organization. How these judges are elected? So usually even General Assembly and even Security Councils are elected or voting for these judges, usually 15 judges. For the continuity purpose, 1/3 of the judges, that is 5 judges are elected for every 3 years once. Okay, so this is for the continuity purpose. The official languages spoken in the UN principal body, that is International Court of Justice, is English and the French. So this is the dominating language in around the world. That is the reason why these two languages only fixed in that court. Then what are the functions? So usually we know that as usual the court is resolving the issues. So it settles the disputes between the states, that is countries, and different agencies. For example, the disputes between Flipkart and WTO, or UNESCO and WTO. So like that. So it resolves the disputes between different agencies and different states, that is countries. For example, the disputes between India, Pakistan, India, China. So like that. And other functions are referred by the UNO and UNO's specialized agencies. For example, under the UNO there are 17 specialized agencies. Okay, so Food and Agriculture Organization, UNESCO, like that, we have 17 specialized organizations. If these agencies refer some disputes or legal issues to these bodies, this body will resolve the issues. Then verdict, the nature of the verdict. Okay, so nature of the verdict is final, and it's binding. Okay, final and binding. The nature of the verdict is final and binding. The binding on the disputed parties. Two different parties means this verdict is binding on the two different parties, and this verdict is final. So there is no appeal further on these agencies. For example, if we give High Court given the any verdict, we can appeal to the Supreme Court. But in this case, if the International Court of Justice given some verdict, we cannot appeal to the other any other organizations. So the nature of the verdict is final and binding. So there is no appeal in this case. Okay. So this kind of questions are international agencies very useful for both UPSC and TNPSC, right? So I hope this video is very helpful to you. Thank you.